What is up, Aquarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. But let's get into it. I'm going to be using Witch's Tarot today for your spread, Spellcasters for the clarifiers. If you want either of these tarot decks, I have listed them down below in the description box and where I got them from. If you want personal readings or Reiki sessions, you can book them through my website in the description box, and check out Patreon if you want help on your spiritual path. Let's see, Aquarius, what we got going on for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me what I most need to see for Aquarius. Okay. I heard storm passing. We have strength. I keep hearing the ego, the ego, the ego, the ego. I feel like this is old, though. This is something you worked through. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Ace of Swords. There's the old foundation. Ace of Swords in reverse. There might be attachment to a person that was part of this Ten of Pentacles, a relationship with you. And with the Ace of Swords, you know it's not the best for you, but you're struggling to really let it go. And that's why strength is here. Yeah. It's a support from the universe to move beyond this, to release that attachment to it, to step into a new way of being. What do we got? Yep, Page of Wands. This is like the student energy. It's following what your soul really wants you to pursue. It's being creative. It's being adventurous. It's being lighthearted and playful. I feel new social groups coming in. You need to make space, though. That's why this has to be released energetically, no longer holding on to it, right? Because you need to make space. I'm not going to take all this because it's just how I shuffled. Show me what I most need to see for Aquarius. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse. You are going to be entertaining a Queen of Cups. This Page of Wands, it's very lighthearted. It's very it's playful. It's nothing serious quite yet. You both have things that you need to work through, though. This could also be somebody already in your reality. For a lot of you, if this is a second chance with somebody, there's a lot of ego at play. Yeah, Seven of Swords, bottom of the deck. There's a need to see each other with fresh eyes, and that's kind of why it feels like a new relationship at the same time. This old way of being is no longer present. Both of you might have limiting beliefs, right? Seven of Swords, self-sabotaging behaviors that are coming up because there's a fear of repeating this old cycle when you both know it's not true. It's not present. It's not here anymore. And it's the need to just be playful, be lighthearted, and allow this relationship to take the form that it's meant to take and to see it with fresh eyes. Because the second chance is coming, but you need to face it with bravery, with the Seven of Wands, right? To just be determined to move forward. Between the 6 and the 7 is the Six of Wands energy, which is victory, which is recognition. It's coming out of battle, knowing that you have been victorious, right? Very nice. Okay. This feels like not to take things too seriously. It feels like they're both need to chill out. Chill out. Deep breaths. Have fun. Just have fun. Be yourself. Have fun. Because the more yourself you are with one another, the easier this is going to flow. Okay? Let's look at strength. I have strength here for Aquarius. I just felt like a big whoosah. Like Three of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords energy. Six of Cups. Very nice. Very balanced emotional state. Okay. There's an energy of not being guarded here, of not allowing yourself to shut off the heart space, to make sure that you stay receptive to what this person is trying to give you and what you want to give to them. What else do we have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Death in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so here's second chances. With the Page of Pentacles, this is learning to build new foundations with this person in a very stable, balanced, reciprocal way, right? Neither of you taking too much or giving too much, just learning how to be and flow together. Very nice. I love this. There's a lot of support from the universe with this. Six of Cups, strength, and the Death card. There's a lot of divinity behind this. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords together. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Validation for me as a reader that the channeled message is correct so far. This foundation is not, the old foundation is not present anymore. But there's this belief that it is. Yeah, Seven of Wands. It's the need to be brave to kind of release this. The Seven of Wands is this card of also someone who might be a little too stoic, right? Might be a little bit on their high horse and like, I got this. Like, everything's fine. Like, it's a little overconfident. there's a need to just release the pressure, the expectation, to have fun. And that's why the Page of Wands is here. It's a very lighthearted, playful, flirty energy. Like, just be silly together. Allow freedom to take hold, right? Yeah, Temperance, Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Between the 9 and the 7 is the Two of Cups energy. You have a very divine connection. And the universe is raising the frequency in which this connection is by restoring balance in it in a very healthy form. But it's going to take time. It's going to take patience and diligence. And learning that we're not in air and fire, north node, south node anymore. We're in earth and water. It's planting seeds and waiting. Patience for them to grow. They're not going to sprout overnight. But it's allowing yourself to show up as your fun, authentic soul self, right? And allow the relationship to take the form it's most meant to take versus trying to attach to it so much and force the form of what you expect or what your partner expects, right? Let's look at the Queen of Cups. I heard harmonious. This queen's very observant. I feel like they might be a little like secluded in themselves. They have a very keep the peace attitude. They need to let loose. Eight of Cups. Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups. It's like they're waiting for the moment that the person leaves, that they walk away. And I think that's why they keep themselves kind of to themselves. They're like, well, I'm not going to invest because what if I get rejected? Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. Between the 8 and the 4 is another Four of Cups upright. They're trying to open up their heart space again, but there's a fear of being rejected. And so it's kind of like one foot's in and one foot's out. They're very observant. They're very observant. They're kind of analyzing the situation more than anything. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. They don't trust this masculine energy that they're dealing with. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. Have fun. Let loose. Stop being so serious. Just stop it. Stop being so attached to the fear, to the insecurities. See it with fresh eyes. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. The queen does not feel safe. They don't feel secure. They need to let loose. And it's not just the queen though. Like, they're going to be mirroring in this dynamic each other because it's a strong soulmate connection. Yep. The Fool. They need to surrender to this new cycle. They need to allow it to take the form that it's meant to take. They need to be willing to see this king, this masculine energy with fresh eyes. Because if they don't, they're still going to be attached to this old cycle and fear that it's going to repeat. Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. So this is that like defensive energy with the Seven of Wands. It's also the card of bravery in tarot. But it's someone who's kind of like, I'll entertain this, but I'm going to kind of like keep you at a distance. This is the feminine energy for sure. Because I don't trust that you're being honest. Knight of Cups in reverse. And then with the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of like they're anticipating being abandoned, being hurt, being left behind again. And that's the self-sabotaging behavior, right? High Priestess is Empress gone cold to me as a reader. It's a feminine energy who's naturally very loving, very giving, very balanced, and knows how to hold space for themselves and other people. But right now their heart space is shut down, right? Because they don't know the truth. They don't know things, right? There's a lack of trust. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. They're very scared of being betrayed. The Seven of Swords is a card of like sneaky energy, deceptive energy. This is what needs to be released. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Between the 10 and the 7 is the Three of Swords. The feminine really needs to work through this. And just because it's the feminine doesn't mean that it's a female. We all have masculine and feminine energy. So this could be either party or both people in the situation. It's irrelevant what gender you are. It's irrelevant. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Let's get one more on the Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands again. This was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So it's definitely the feminine energy. They're being very like, I'm fine, I'm confident, everything's great. No, yeah, like we could do this again. But inside their head, they're like, you betray me, I'll come for you. There's an underlying energy of like vengeance, of anger. Yeah, Two of Swords, they have a closed heart space. Two of Swords in tarot is the closed heart space with the blindfold on. They're not aware of it. They think that they're attached. They think that they're healing. They think that they're really in this, that they're really giving it a second chance, but they have a lot of fear. They have a lot of fear of being hurt, a lot of fear of being betrayed. I'm not saying that's good or bad at all. It's human. It's human. But in order to recognize it and heal it and work through it and release it, that person needs to be aware of it. Awareness is the first step in healing. Ask yourself, why am I scared? Is it really just this person, or is this something that habitually I've experienced in my life or I anticipate in relationships? And that's something that they need to work through as an individual. This other person cannot heal that for them. They cannot. This feminine energy needs to be willing to say, you know what? I'm going to have the courage to see all people in my life with fresh eyes. With fresh eyes. And trust myself and the choices that I make. And to be open and to be loving. And understand that everybody is working through something. And I'm just going to continue to work on me and hold space for me and hold space for the people in my life. It's a practice. It is a practice. It is not going to happen overnight. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your person. Be loving. Be compassionate. Okay? Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session to look into your own situation, you can go ahead and book it down below. If you want to check out Patreon, that's where I do the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, weekly Patreon only videos, live Q&As, and we will slowly be integrating some meditations and energy work together over Zoom or YouTube Live. But yeah, check it out. I love you. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.